Hey guys, we're back finally. Sorry it's been a while that we haven't been video posting, but we are back in action. This week we want to talk about collaboration, what collaborating means to us, some of the lessons we've learned from collaborating, who we've been collaborating with in the community these last couple of months. Just an open dialogue about it. Hopefully you can take it and share it with others. Lauren, you want to take it away?
Yes. We've just found since we opened the Korea Lab and even announced what we're doing, the amount of support that has come out from so many people that we didn't even necessarily expect to support us.
People, businesses, other yoga studios, like other movement teachers. Yeah, it's been incredible.
So we wanted to talk about the power of that support and collaboration, because a lot of times people in the community or just in the world think more in terms of competition, and success is built on competing and doing the best. And we've just found the opposite, where we've been able to be successful so far because of the support and collaboration of other people who sacrifice their time and their resources to help us because they believe in us. And that's been so special that we really want to talk about how important that is and how that's a goal of ours as we continue to grow.
Oh yeah.
To collaborate as much as possible, because success in the world is built on love and collaboration and not that idea of cutthroat competition.
Yeah, well, and because it's so easy to get stuck in the mindset of limits, right? And we perceive these limits and we don't actually recognize that we're giving up or putting up these walls and barriers, and it actually excludes us from so many populations because we think we need to compete with other teachers in the yoga community or other studios that have similar offerings or similar sharings, but really it's so uniquely you when you're sharing from your heart that it can be collaborative and you can support other people who are doing similar things as you.
And so many people want to go to classes, not just with us, but with Bar 3 or with Orange Theory.
Who we've already collaborated with, and Orange Theory, who we're hoping to collaborate with in the upcoming future.
Because we all target different things, and so like even within a studio, my classes, maybe you come to me for Pilates or bar or a vigorous yoga class, and then you see Hope for Yin.
Yeah,
where you go
restorative
to Hope for yoga or me for Pilates, or you want cardio, so you go to Orange Theory or Bar 3.
Yeah.
And you're able to get all your needs met. And the reason collaboration is so important, instead of competition, the more that you build other businesses up and have all these offerings, the more you're serving the whole community, because the more we work together, the more we can offer more,
and we can actually start to I think just build a community around people who, if we're sharing resources, it's not that, and if people are, say, resources, we can share with them and we can begin to, sorry, my train of thought, my mom brain just left me for a second. It's coming back. But the more that we can, I hate to use the word collaborate again, but if you take a person and you see them as their whole self, they're not just the person who comes to class, they're also the person who styles your hair, or the person who is a PT and we can send people to go see you, or it's the coffee roaster down the street that you grab your local coffee from. So you begin to see people as people versus just a number, or seeing someone as just the person who comes in and out of class. And I think that's how we've established a lot of our
kind of view the world as like
a
co-op.
A co-op.
A co-op world is a co-op. I wish that I had a co-op now. Like, that's my dream. I have a co-op where everything's in a warehouse someday. Manifesting.
Yes.
But until then, there's a larger co-op in the world. So we worked with Stylist at North. They're this amazing small salon where they're their
It's an
motto is
experience to
actually,
go.
to take the time that it takes to do the hair, so they're not rushing, they're not forcing the stylist, the artist to do work quickly. They actually encourage them to take time and spend time with the guest and the client, so that you feel really special and valued, because you are. So we've worked with them for hair and hair products. They provided us with amazing hair products for a
The
bathroom.
bathroom, if you've been here, you know.
Yeah, we've worked with some amazing photographers,
Siobhan Hanna, who did all of our portraits for the website.
Mhm.
Everything that's up there has been Siobhan. Our first couple of videos that before we had any idea how to take a video, we had a lot of help
Before
from
you had any idea
Kevin
that the studio was
Castillo.
happening.
Yeah, and this was just a video blog.
That was before we knew we were having this baby.
Having the Creolette baby.
And then we just worked with
Marcella.
Oh, yes.
Sorry, Marcella, the space that we're in, huge collaboration, working with a small boutique and having boutique style classes in this backspace has been such a, I think, a amazing partnership and collaboration.
It's like a symbiotic relationship, because we introduce people to her amazing boutique, and then they're able to take our classes.
And all the people who she brought in from the boutique can now share our classes as well. So it's been amazing. That partnership, probably the biggest one we have right now.
Kristen Kynard has
Yes.
been one of our big supporters.
With
she
Threads
has-
by Nomad.
And she's just such a huge part of the Alexandria community,
Mhm.
where she knows a lot of people and has helped us in so many ways, just introducing us. So she's now at Forge Home Goods, so that's another.
Forge Industrial Works.
Yes.
Sorry.
Thank you.
She's at Forge Industrial Works. If you need anything home goods wise,
Furniture, accessories, amazing stuff.
yeah, amazing eclectic industrial style findings.
Yeah.
And
And they're actually offering Threads by Nomad, like pillows there now.
yes, pillows, throws, I believe.
And then she's helped us with some more photography with the Less is More blog. So some amazing pictures there. And then we've worked with Bar 3.
Bar 3 helped to donate for our celebration party, and Laura and Meredith, who's a fellow ambassador with her at Lululemon in Old Town Alexandria, another place we just collaborated with over August with Studio of the Month. But yeah, Laura and Meredith are both ambassadors, so collaborating just as a Lululemon team, but also as, you know, we're right down the street from one another, so it's been really nice to hear clients' experiences of having two of their favorite studios like right next to one another.
And Lululemon's a great example of collaboration, because they actually bring in ambassadors of competing studios to
Yeah.
work together, and so it gives you the sense of like, no, we're not competing, we actually have so much to give, and we can play off each other's strengths, and
Yeah.
that's where you fill in, like we're saying, you fill the whole of the person, because there's not just one dimension to health and wellness and life, there's so many, and each teacher adds a different component.
Yeah.
And then we worked with Kiskadee.
Yeah,
and
Celeste
Celeste
Crutchfield.
Crutchfield, who donated to our opening as well,
Yeah.
which was amazing. But the more that we operate and the more that we open ourselves up to the possibility of collaboration, the more people just come out and offer
forward,
without
yeah.
us even asking. And
Yeah.
that's been the most amazing part, I think, is to see that people want to support and want to collaborate and work together,
Yeah.
because that's what makes life happy.
Well, and a collaboration, the definition of it is that it is a mutual beneficial relationship. So it's much different, and there's many of you may have been in a situation where you felt taken advantage of, maybe, or maybe you feel like you're doing a lot of the giving in the relationship, or maybe you feel like you are being the one who's receiving most of it, and maybe that makes you feel guilty. But a collaboration is a mutual beneficial relationship between two parties, and so it really should feel good on both ends. So when you are entering into a collaboration, like trust your gut, trust the feeling that's either saying, yes, this is a really good opportunity, financially, emotionally, all aspects. And if it's not, then also trusting that place that says, you know, maybe this isn't the right time to collaborate with this person or this business. It doesn't have to be that, but then exploring the why behind why it doesn't feel right.
Mm-hmm. And it's okay for it to feel okay sometimes, and for it not to. You have to not always feel like if you are into collaboration, not always feel like you have to say yes. There are times when it's not appropriate necessarily.
Especially if you're a yes person.
Yes.
Yes, of course I can do that. And then you're like, wait, I have no time to do that. And
Yeah, the collaboration has to be good for both parties for it to work, because it should be based on love and support
love and respect and support. And knowing that there are boundaries to those working relationships. You know, sometimes it's not always best to work. Our collaboration as best friends, hallelujah, is working out so far. Forever, she's mine forever. But it's working out because we have boundaries with each other, and we, when we collaborate together, we set those, hopefully before we even start doing it, or are talking through the whole process as we go. But some of the lessons, I think that's what we wanted to finish up with, some of the lessons we've learned from collaborating. I think we've already brought up a couple of them, like the risk of, I don't know if we've had necessarily a bad collaboration yet, or something that hasn't really worked out.
But just knowing that as we grow and opportunities come up, each opportunity isn't necessarily right for us.
Yeah, I mean, even to the fact that like new businesses get emails all the time saying, you know, let us represent your business, or let us, you know, help you and collaborate with you to do this, this, and this. We really like your profile, and it's distinguishing what feels like this is heart sent and heartfelt, or this is just someone else reaching out as a business opportunity, which is great. But we don't have to jump on all of those. Just like if you're starting a new endeavor, you don't have to reach out or collaborate with each and every single person who wants to collaborate with you.
And I think trust is the other big lesson we've learned.
Oh yeah.
It's been a wild adventure for the past couple of months. Super exciting and amazing, and the amount of support has been like mind-blowing, and a lot of emotions have happened, but also really, really, really scary to like put ourselves out there and to really believe in ourselves and that what we have to offer is valuable, and we do, and it's been amazing to see that people are responding to it.
Yeah. And that just the collaborations have an impact. We've met new people because our friends have said, please go try their classes. You know, this is where they are. This is their, you know, this is their information, and we wouldn't have had that access to that person had we not trusted our gut and formed these relationships or deepened the relationships that we've had with people.
And worked out of trust and support rather than competition.
Yeah. And leaving the lines of communication really open, because if something's not working, then we want that to be at the forefront of the conversation that we're having with someone we're working with. You know, even to the extent of future collaboration, as we think of, you know, expansion in 2018. As we just think of new endeavors that we really want to focus on, whether it's a retreat or whether it's, you know, assisting a teacher training, or, yeah, just
working with new teachers as we grow enough to hire them.
Yeah, growing up. Yeah.
So it's not just us.
So it's not just us, but more.
You'll have us.
Abundance of teachers,
Yes.
and sharings and offerings, and that's what we want to create eventually with the Creo Lab teaching staff. Is just that it feels like a collaboration, a family of people who not necessarily have the same way of getting about to a goal, but the same goal of helping people transform and helping people recognize their own potential. And it's been a beautiful witnessing, I think, of the collaborations of people and students meeting each other and saying, you know, where do you get your hair done? Or, you know, oh, where did you get that shirt? Or where did you, it's just been really nice. It's been
a lot of friendships
forming and people working together, whether it's, you know, a service being offered. So,
yeah.
yeah, hopefully we'll have more videos coming to you. We're back in action now that the eclipse has passed.
Eclipse took it out of us.
The eclipse and these last couple of crazy months. So
We're excited to have you.
in. We're gonna be posting videos more regularly now. So
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
Bye. I can't believe she slept all the way through the night. Still out. Hold on, should I need glasses or no glasses? No glasses, maybe. Is it on? Oh, it's
yeah,
on.
I'll edit it. Don't worry.
Is it on?
It's on.